helping him out. Good guy. Gotcha, sir. Apologize for that.
We've been talking behind that screen all
Okay, we're back, and R.J. Carmona has taken a 3-0 lead over Scott Roberts. Can you hear me, Mike, over the mic?
Oh, yes, I hear you very well.
Okay. We had a little technical difficulty there. Oh, Deuce banked 4 cushions, which is one of the predictable outcomes of a 10-ball break, but it was on the corner ball, but Scott is unfortunately behind the proverbial here. It's a huge match. Winner of this match will be playing a guaranteed 3rd place, and Scott's going to push out. Oh, he left a hanger, I think. All shots have to be called playing 10-ball. The push is generally going to be like just tacitly agreed one. Oh.
Looked like he might have got away with one. Cue ball ended up on the rail.
Scott's a real strong shot maker.
Yes, he is.
Well, he actually got a pretty good roll there. Just otherwise, he'd have been hooked for sure in the 3-ball. I mean, he has a reasonable scoring opportunity. Not reasonable, it's tough. He might try to land behind the 7.
Look like that's what he's doing.
But not really successfully. Just an awkward leave, but he's safe behind the 10. Oh, he shoots out at the ball. What, you're going to get a player in there, watch the head here. This is a close hit, I believe. If he...
Yeah, Yeah, if he's trying to play it, it's going to be pretty close because the 9's sitting out in front of it a little bit.
Yeah, that 9 has a lot of yellow paint on it. I think he's gonna bank it, and
It's safety very well executed.
I don't think Scott might be able to spin this ball back against the grain with a lot of right English. He might be hitting it English right. Uh-oh. That's a brutal one. This looks like a pretty cut and dried selection here, Mike.
Yes, it does.
He'd like to start every game from here.
Yes, that was a costly mistake.
4 games to nothing, RJ. We witnessed a runaway in the making the last match between Ray Martin
And
RJ's good buddy, and Eric Moore from the greater Virginia Beach area, and it was 6-0 and raced to 7, and Eric came back 4 games and almost made it extremely interesting, but ended up falling a little short.
Yeah, well, Raymart, he's by far one of the best players in our area. I remember when Eric had the top seed, but Eric's working a little bit now, and don't have the time to really dedicate to it like he used to.
Well, Eric is taking up being a longshoreman, he said, in the last year or so. Plus, he also is a fabulous pool table mechanic, and he does that work. And,
yes, he is.
And we're in the heart of the pool season right now in February. It's surprising that he has much time for anything other than eating and sleeping.
Yeah, he stays busy.
Scott's going to probably have to push out here. He's got a jump rod, and what he's going to do is try to come back behind the 3-ball or bring his cue ball back near where he is. No, he caught it a little full. He's still get away with it.
I can't really tell from here.
Well, this.
See if RJ get his jump shoot. Yeah, it looks like it.
Just.
What a shot.
He called the 4-ball, however.
Okay.
See, this 2-9, it could bleed in off the 3, but I don't think Scott buys a real good shot making this 2-9, even if the 9 does go. He might be playing safe.
Yep, looks like it.
He made a mistake. Hit the 9, and
I fouled your window.
He ain't gonna like this. He's on top of the 6 for sure.
I don't know. Looked like he might be able to get to it.
Yeah, that wasn't his best, but that was the shot. He might make the 3-ball. He ain't gonna like this either. See, now RJ can make him shoot again. Such as the nature of 10-ball. And 9-ball, that would be no choice anyway. You'd have to shoot
right,
regardless. Good shot from Scott there. Very good shot. Very presentable.
Like RJ's got his jump cue out again.
I got him 60-40. I thought he was going to make that ball.
Yeah, he hit it full.
Ooh, that ball sat nasty. A 7.
Yeah, that's a hard spot to play it.
Other sponsors of the Action Pool Tour include Haselman and Hunt Family Dentistry. Dr. Dave Hunt was a competitor in this event. I think he was either 13, 16, or a real good Virginia regional player. Scott might try to come all the way across to the 5 on the side and play it off the 7.
That might work. The 7 seems to be sitting a little far over on the rail.
Ah, but you see, here's the beauty. See, his cue ball is going to his right, and he wants to send the 5 to his left. And he actually can fall real nice on the 7, on the 6. I don't know if it goes there. That's the trouble. We'll see what he does. He might have to play it clean.
Well, he bumped it a little.
He actually tried to land in the keyhole between the 8 and 10. That's something I couldn't see from my vantage point. I don't know if he's got it or not.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like it on the screen, but I know RJ might have to get a new tip for that jump rod. Wearing this one out.
That's his best friend right now. Back when you first started playing, was jumping allowed? Oh, he hit that. Beautiful.
I only saw the guy that taught me how to play jump balls, but he used a regular cue.
Okay.
And he actually jumped object balls over others and made them. He was a legend, Champagne Ed Kelly. Let George know he's offline. Okay. It's just never easy.
Offline again, so that's part of why you couldn't get it or whatever.
Get it.
Jimmy Bettis, Bill Dugan, table number 10. Bettis and Dugan, table number 10. Race the field. Also, the payouts for the second chance surrender already been posted. On the board, if you want to check it out, paying down to 5th and 6th. Finish 5th and 6th, you got some money coming back from CSA account.
Foul.
That's right, we're back. This is Tiger Baker, sitting here with the one and only Mike Peterson. This semifinal match on the winner's bracket side, RJ's out to a 4-0 lead on Scott Roberts. Make that 5-0 now.
It could be 6. I don't know if he changed the board or not. Yeah, he must have. No, he didn't. 6-0.
Those are quick 2 games there, Mike.
Yeah, RJ's playing exceptionally well. He's playing smart. He's executing the saves when he should, and the shots are there. He's nailing them.
And he's running into somebody who's had a fantastic tournament so far. Scott Roberts has knocked off a lot of good name players here.
Mm-hmm. He's playing a big name player now.
Well, Mike, it's really nice having you up here making a trip all the way from Norfolk, Virginia Beach area.
It's nice to be here. You know, I think I might make this a regular thing.
Well, from the early reports of what you're doing, it sounds like things are going great. We're down to 8 players on the men's side, And these are 2 of the undefeated out of the 4.
RJ is it's looking good so far. See what he does here. I think he tried to come in behind it, but it still worked out fairly well.
Yeah, just follow this one over to the side. I don't think he's going to have too much trouble finishing this one off. I'm like,
No, he's going to do fine.
I think the field was very happy that you weren't able to make it up here on Saturday, Mike, because you'd probably be on this table yourself right now if you'd been here.
I think I'll be brushing it pretty successfully.
Yeah, brushing balls off the table is something you do very well because you know how to run that table.
Yeah. I mean, I can make a ball or 2, but these guys,
Nothing, I tell you.
very much had a shot.
I tell you, RJ's had a couple big wins early in this tournament, playing against one of his best friends, Ray Martin earlier, coming back from a 5-1 deficit for an 8-6 win earlier.
That's strong.
We had 48 men, 15 women, and 18 men in the second chance tournament for a total of over 80 players here in Richmond. Very nice Calcutta, over $30,500 in a Calcutta being paid out today. And a star-studded male and female. Yeah. Seems like he's in the center pocket on every ball he's
Oh
hitting.
yeah, he's not missing much, that's for sure. I think I counted like 2 unforced errors.
Eight ball off the wheel, coming back for a 9, leave a little bit of angle to come back for the 10, and we'll be one way away from the spot in the hot seat finals.
See what happens there. Perfect.
Next month, we're going to be at the Peninsula Billiards for a bar box blast. We're hoping to have a lot of people out there also. I've got a lot of board work to do over here, so I'm going to turn it back over to the George. And I'll tell you what, Mike, once again, thank you for making the trip up and giving us some of that vocal skills that we know you possess. I've got a lot of knowledge from you. Definitely appreciate you coming out.
Very glad I came up. I've been having a ball since I've been here.
You will definitely be a fixture
Real
both
good
at home
event.
and abroad. Hopefully we'll get back together before the end of this thing's over. Okay.
Okay, all right, thanks, Tiger.
George, you're good now.
Something that you're doing but it's a quantum leap to go down scratch.
9 ball on the break. Yeah, that's an open shot on the 1. There it is. That was close. Very good shot. Score's now 7-1. RJ needs 1 game for the match.
We're going to try this again, yes?
Oh yeah, glad to see you back.
Front and back.
Okay. Now that sounds like I can sound.
A little error there.
The key ball got sunburned. Had to go in the shade and like a vampire, had to go into the shade.
Yeah, get out of the light. Well, we'll see what Scott can do here.
Step into the light.
Got ball in hand. A little bit of confusion in the middle of the table.
I'd say there's flat out consternation. but looks like his 2-3 is a playable option.
Well, let's see if he can lower it.
He's on the wrong side of it. He might be able to play safe and stick there, bank and stick.
Let's go with Greg Savings and Sue Emmett on table 5.
Very well executed.
Emmett on 5.
RJ is on one rack. This rack. He's on 2 racks. This is like, what was it? You know, the woman in New England with the axe, it took 40 whacks. It might be the pool player that ran 40 whacks, but instead it's Lizzie Borden. That's it.
That's it. Lizzie Borden. Looks like Scott's trying to figure out just what he's going to do.
I like him coming two rails around.
Number 6, let's go with another arm, Matt Raven. Raven and Palmer on 6.
His line will come close to the 4, but he should be okay.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Yep. He fell perfect on the ball.
Just roll up a little and 4 on the other side. 5 could be a little interesting now.
Well, you see, he has another option is to stay there, play the 4 in the corner, but then he's kind of got a funny bridge. But if the 3 was a cue ball, the 4 would be straight in just about.
Yep.
He's going to go and bleed it in off the left part of the pocket. Oh, he's going to spin it this way. He's still going away from the 5.
Yes, he is. He's going to have to do something special to get back in line.
Well, he's looking to see if the 5 passes the 6. I like him. I like him playing the left-hand ball and coming around. 5 must go.
Yeah, he hit that pretty good. Right sporty.
Yeah. That's a move too.
Yeah, well,
That's easy kick. That's an easy kick.
Inside.
Just to make a good hit.
I'm looking for him to play it. He might not, but. Oh, missed it.
It's like a poker game there, a little nickel dime.
Yeah, let's see what he does here. This looks like a safety. Not too bad.
Nah, you're gonna like this. I would guarantee that he doesn't like this. He's gonna be on top of the 7 ball. And, the only thing that could happen to RJ bad is a double kiss.
You think he's going to try to bank it cross side?
No.
Nope.
Ooh, that might be wired, that joker. He just called it. And a 1 rail kick at it, I'm sure, off the top rail. This is, if he doesn't hit it, it's a condemned man ate a hearty meal.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see.
He didn't hit it.
Yep, didn't make it, but he might have got away with one.
Bank. A bank and a driving follow. We're safe. Safe from. week.
Unforced error there, but
that was far from a routine shot. Anyway, though. Let's see what he comes up with. I think he's got a pretty good bank at it.
Close but no cigar.
A DeRocher.
Yeah.
Leo the lip.
Yeah, but I think Scott got a real good chance of running these.
Oh, he'll draw his rock right past the 9. Oh, he's going to look out. He's all right. High left ball. A draw.
He's got the cue dancing, that's for sure.
He wasn't built for this shot.
Little force foul.
Put a 10 in the upper left pocket on your screen. Oh, no.
Light hooking.
Yeah.
Nope. Not this trip.
Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. I don't want to sound so blasphemous, so I'll take that back. No, I won't.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we see it all here.
Yeah, sometimes that last game can be kind of hard to close out.
Scott's still, he's on the respirator, but he trails 7 games to 2, and I've seen stranger things happen.
Oh, yeah.
George, did you say I was on a respirator?
No, I'm more on the perspirator than the respirator.
Oh, my goodness.
You're sweating this action. I got a million of them. Yeah. All those years of just hanging around and either playing, watching, teaching, gambling, sweating.
I tell you what, you can get education in the local pool room.
Sure. The guy that taught me was world champion straight pool one year. He was world champion 9-ball the next year. Mm-hmm. And one pocket was his best game.
He was a good pool player.
He was Hall of Fame. He would run 40, 50 balls with the drink in his hand, dead drunk. He'd have the drink in his right hand and he'd be flipping them in like that. But he lived to be 80.
Oh, yeah. Man, that was a good save.
That'll hold him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both ways.
Yeah, you can throw it.
Raymart's giving him the shot.
Yeah. Collins down in the corner, up under him.
I don't know. This is demanding at best. I'd say impossible generally. Good effort,
close,
Scott.
Yeah. Okay, I think
Good effort.
I think Raymart might go from here.
Now let's see what RJ.
Yeah.
Two jockey-sized young men.
Yeah.
You might see either of them at Aqueduct or Laurel or
I used to love
Gulfstream Park or
love
somewhere.
to see back in the 70s and 80s, see the jockeys pull up at the track, the big Cadillacs, they get out and they're like 3 feet 6 inches tall.
Yeah. They had that one profound fear, which was gaining weight.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Hit it, JoJo. He's going to have to cut the room rent.
Yeah,
Stand on one leg, stretch.
he's got a real smooth stroke, though. I don't think he can do it.
Not today.
Maybe not.
That was sandpaper roughly hit. High right ball. 3 cushions.
Yep, Scott refuses to go down.
He's a tough competitor. Plays out of the Clubhouse Billiards in Lynchburg, Virginia. That's just about ready to reopen and new and expanded with 12 7-foot tables and 10 9-foot tables.
That's a pretty good sized room.
Hup.
Nice shot.
Going to roll up a little ways so he can play the 6-7 in the same pocket.
I think he's going to slide it over.
That's a little straight. I would have liked to have been a little more angle. Playing for his,
Evidently the ball goes.
must go.
All right, look like he might finish this one. I don't want to jinx him.
Played to the 9 in the side with the low right draw. Come off the rail around the first diamond. Little far. It'd have been better going to the diamond.
Mm-hmm. I like his chances, though. Look at that, will you?
Well, he's still got to turn his cue ball loose. And
Yes.
two on the side
Pretty
scratch.
steep angle.
The condemned man ate a hearty meal.
Yep, that's a wrap.
R.J. Carmona takes down Mr. Scott Roberts by the score of 8-2 here at Diamond Billiards, Midlothian, Virginia. Fabulous place.
Yes, it is. Food is excellent. I ate breakfast here this morning. It was just what the doctor ordered.
All right. Well, we're going to cut away for a few minutes, but we'll be back with our next live stream match in the next few minutes. And any of you that are watching and feel altruistic and wanted to possibly donate something to the live stream, we do indeed have expenses. And
The fucking hell was that, George?
hey, Scott.